Stand up, New York Giant fans. What is going on, Bad Dog? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right, man. How are you, sir?
Oh, man, I'm getting ready for... What's going on, Steven Evans? It's Slurpee, Cushmaster, Sports in the Bay, Big Blue, Bad Dog's long-lost brother, Francesco, in the house, Triton in the house, Andy Garcia, Afghanistan. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. Subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description. Sub up, Bad Dog Sports, Steve in the house, ER in the house. Thank you to everybody for being here. Strange Canadian, that's a new one. Thank you for being here. So, how am I doing? I mean, I'm on my hands and knees praying. With all these injuries now, and we're going up against the Patriots. We're going up against Belichick and Brady on 3 days rest in Foxborough. Gallman's out. Barkley, I think, is not going to play. Ingram's not going to play. Shepard's not going to play. They called me up today to be the slot receiver. I said I couldn't. I'm working on YouTube. I'm calling the game. But we're down to the nitty-gritty. And I did hear that I think Ogletree might play at the middle line, but regardless, we got nobody. We got nobody. It's the replacements.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw my comment on your video. I said I probably can't do the stream. They did call me to play on Thursday. I might have to do it. It's just unbelievable, man. It's just every year it seems like we're injured, like just big injuries. And this is twice with Sterling Shepard now. He's been concussed and finished the game. What are they doing? He finished the game on Sunday, so why is he in concussion protocol all of a sudden? Hilliman and Penny, I don't know why we haven't looked at another running back. That's beyond me. The Ingram thing was news to me today. That really sucks. I mean, it's bad enough when you're playing a New England Patriots team in Foxborough. To do it with pretty much, your practice squad guys, it'll be really tough. I think this is going to be a real – I don't think Daniel Jones will have a good game. I just have a feeling Bill Belichick's going to know what to do. Bill Belichick praised him, so that means he's got a plan for him.
Yeah.
He tried to build his confidence so he can kill him.
Yeah.
But hopefully Daniel Jones plays well because Belichick against the rookie quarterback, it's going to be a tough one.
Oh, thank you so much, One Giant Rebuttal, for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. Chris, we have to work out the ticket giveaway. DM on Twitters. As always, love what you do. Congrats on 13K. Thank you so much, One Giant Rebuttal. And yes, we will definitely do that either at the end of this week, maybe Saturday. We'll talk about it on Twitter or in the Discord. But if you guys haven't done so, go on over to One Giant Rebuttal and sub him up. Thank you for the love, OGR. And of course, Bad Dog and me will be at that game with OGR. So should be fun.
We will.
Should be fun. What's going on, John? Thank you for popping in the stream. But yeah, they are decimated with injuries, and they're leaving Daniel Jones out now to dry. I mean, they really are. I mean, and not the fault of the Giants, injuries, but now you've got Bill Belichick, who is a mastermind. Rookie quarterbacks any quarterback, but specifically a rookie quarterback going up against Bill Belichick in Foxborough without all your weapons. The offensive line in this game, they have to play flawless.
Yeah, they do.
They have to play flawless. Nate Solder can't be doing the shit he's been doing the last couple of weeks.
Oh, God, he's terrible. I saw the video you did today on him, too, and we can't get rid of him anytime soon. It's too much money, and people want to get on Gettleman about that. And listen, man, he paid him a lot. He overpaid him. Yeah. I said he overpaid him when we signed him, but that was the best left tackle available, and Gettleman was trying to protect his quarterback because Eric Flowers was a disaster over there. So you're thinking you're going to upgrade. You're going to try Eric Flowers on the right side, saying, hey, listen, man, this guy's 23. He's a big body. His natural position is right tackle. Let's at least give him a shot over there. And he failed over there, too. But Dave Gettleman can't help that Solder's been horrible because he wasn't like this in New England.
Right.
So, he did what he could do. It hasn't worked out. We just have to live with it and hope that somehow – I mean, he played better in the second half last year, so I don't know what's going on with Solder, but hopefully he gets it together because we're definitely going to need him to be better.
The offensive line is going to have to play the best game of the year to even be competitive in this game. Colby, what's going on? Ryan, thank you for tuning in the stream. Thank you to everybody for being here.
OGR, I am exhausted. I was up till 1 o'clock streaming that Yankee game last night. Up at 6 this morning. I worked till 6:30. So, yeah, I had another 11-and-a-half-hour day. They're starting to kill me, man.
Jeff McKinney, thank you so much for the super chat, man. $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, are they really sending out Hillman and Penny? Now, I haven't looked into it. I'm going to do more research tomorrow, and maybe I'll have a video out on it if I find. One of my subscribers, about an hour before we went live, wrote in my comments that they were looking at C.J. Anderson. I haven't read that yet. That's what one of my subscribers said. So I don't know if there's any legitimacy to that. But either way, it's not like C.J. Anderson is going to do magical things for this backfield.
No, but it would give us more depth, if anything. I mean, I don't think you want to go into the game. I mean, the two guys we ran end arounds with aren't even in there now. So you can't even run an end around with Shepard or Ingram. So it's just crazy. No Barkley, no Gallman, no Shepard, no Ingram. 4 guys. We lost Corey Coleman at the beginning of the year. Golden Tate will get his wish now. He's going to be a big part of the offense. He's going to have to be.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't throw it to anybody else. No, Steve X. Gallman's not cleared.
Gallman is officially out.
He's out.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they've officially ruled out Saquon yet, but from what I read, he is very doubtful.
There's no reason to play him.
Yeah.
He's not going to make a difference in this game. So let him rest. Let him get an extra 10 days rest. He'll be ready for Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, why are you going to throw Saquon out there to the Wolves at this point? I mean, I'd love to see him play, but he better be 110%. Stealth, what's going on? Doggy, what's going on? Nobody's gone. Come in and help by Thursday. Yeah, I mean, there's too many. We're too banged up right now. Chris Sonor, thank you for popping in. Thank you to everybody for being here. Dark was another guy that people have talked about. I brought him up in one of my videos. A lot of subscribers have brought up Darkwa. Darkwa hasn't played since 2017, and he didn't play in the Shermer system. He was a giant, but he didn't play in the Shermer system. He had a good year, though. I mean, a decent year. He had over 700 yards.
Yeah, he was. He wasn't bad. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what to do at this point. Anybody would be better than what we have. I mean, again, just for depth. You don't – because what are you going to do? I mean, you want to run the ball, but you're going to give 25 to 30 touches to Hilliman and Penny. I mean, it's going to be Hilliman. Penny – although Penny didn't do bad. I mean, Penny actually ran the ball pretty effective.
He was the better of the two.
He was. Reminded me a little bit of Charles Way out there, But – I don't even know what the game plan is. I don't know what we do. It's not like you can set up screens and there's no Evan Ingram. I don't know, man. This is going to be a rough game. It would have been a rough game if we were 100% healthy, but going into it, decimated the way we are. That Patriots team is just a machine, man. It's going to be extremely tough.
I feel like we're the Green Bay Packers at this point. I mean, we're gonna have Ty Montgomery back there. We're gonna have a wide receiver at the running back position before you know it.
Is Ty Montgomery out there? Can we use him? Take Ty Montgomery.
I think he's on the. Was he on the Jets? I don't remember. I can't remember. But either way, I'd take him. He'd be our best running back at this point.
He would be.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Who else is out there? Matt Forte? Matt Forte around?
Have you guys seen Matt Forte? What's going on, Kid Boo? Thank you for popping in the stream. Steven Evans bending the knees in the house. Jabril Peppers at running back. There you go. Jabril, now, you want to talk about a bright spot. That was the only bright spot on the defense last week. Jabril Peppers played great. And that was nice to see. Last 2 weeks, he's played great.
Yeah. Yeah, he's causing a lot of havoc out there. He's hitting hard. I mentioned that in the Baker Mayfield video that I did before the show tonight, is that, I feel like the Giants have won that trade. Odell Beckham's done nothing. Odell Beckham has 1 touchdown this year, and he had 1 good game against the 0-5 Jets or the 0-4 Jets. He has done nothing else. And you've seen Zemenez make plays. You saw Dexter Lawrence get a sack this past week. You've seen Jabril Peppers really come on, and that's half the trade, because the other half is all the money we have to spend in 2020. Right. So looks like a good move for the Giants. The Browns have the same record we do, so it sounds like he's winning over there. It sounds like he's making a huge impact over there. So supposedly it's because of Eli Manning is why he didn't put up the numbers he should have here. He's put up worse numbers in Cleveland. What's your excuse?
Baker
Look at this speed. I never caught a ball so fast from a quarterback before. Okay, Odell. Baker Mayfield has an arm. Wow. Yeah, you're doing good.
I was doing the stream last night, and what's going on, John Letourneau? Thank you to everybody for being here. I was doing the stream last night, and somebody in the stream asked me, what did you think about the comments by Rex Ryan that Baker Mayfield's a one-read quarterback? I said he lied. He's a no-read quarterback. He's garbage. I mean, every throw this guy makes sales, and maybe he'll humble himself. Maybe he'll get better, but he looks bad right now.
I'll tell you what. It was a hard video for me to make because I love Baker. I still do. People saying you're giving up on him too quick. I'm like, I'm not giving up on him. He's been horrible for 5 games. And anybody that knows me knows I give tough love to Giants players, to players I like, doesn't really matter. Some guys I give pure hate, like Landon Collins. That's not tough love. That's I don't like him. But I thought Baker would be a lot better. And yeah, I mean, the two games we watched when we streamed the games, the Jets and the Rams, throws are behind. I mean, he's doing exactly what Baker Mayfield complained about Eli, throwing the ball behind him, throwing the ball high. He's not leading his receivers. They have to reach around. He's going to get them killed because everything, like I said, sails. I don't know what his deal is. He's not good against winning teams, and he's got to get better. I mean, people are like, dude, it's a sophomore slump. No, he's got an inordinate amount of talent around him, and he should be better. You cannot be this bad with Nick Chubb, Odell Beckham, and Jarvis Landry. It's just crazy. I would kill to have a Jarvis Landry on our team right now.
Oh, Jarvis Landry's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. The offensive line for the Browns is much worse than it was last year. I will say that.
It's because they lost Zeitler.
They lost Zeitler, yeah. So who won that trade? I mean, look at Olivia Vernon. He can't.
That we knew we won when we made it.
Yeah. So, but we'll see how it all plays out in Cleveland. But back to the Giants. After this game, if we get healthy, I think we should beat Arizona. I think that's a game we should win.
Should.
And then you got Detroit. So, one game at a time. But I think we both agree. I was talking to Fish Vegas because I was on the pod. He's going to have it up tomorrow. But he was making the argument that maybe we have a snowball's chance in hell because maybe the Patriots take us for granted and it's 3 days rest and they come in, they take us for granted. I'm like, the Patriots ain't taking anybody for granted.
They don't know.
This team's on a mission.
That's why they win all the Super Bowls. They don't. Bill Belichick don't take anybody for granted. Bill Belichick shows no mercy. Yeah. Bill Belichick's the greatest head coach in the history of this game. Bill Belichick is a genius, and he's ruthless, and that's how you win in the NFL. No mercy, man. No mercy. Cobra Kai. He's Cobra Kai. No mercy, bitch. Sweep the leg.
But we'll see how it plays out. Daniel Jones is going to have to play out of his mind. Don't take Arizona for... Oh, I'm not taking anybody for granted, doggy.
We can't take anybody for granted.
Yeah, I don't take any team for granted. I mean, teams take us for granted. We have no right to take anybody for granted. What's going on, Barboski? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Jeff Billings in the house. Big Blue in the PA. What's going on, fellas? Haha, Cobra Kai. Yeah. What's going on? Thank you to everybody for being here. But it's going to be a really tough game this week. And I just hope the team comes out and fights. I hope everybody stays healthy. It seems like we have an injury every freaking week.
I know.
And I hope we have a miracle. I hope we have a miracle, and they got to do things outside the box. That's what I said. They got to do something. Onside kick, something. You got to try something in this game.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. All I want to do is keep it competitive. I just want to play with these guys, give us a chance to win in the end. But the Giants got to take some shots downfield, and they haven't had any problem doing that. I mean, you've seen Daniel Jones stretch the field. Looking at the first pass to Sterling Shepard that I thought Jones missed him. Shepard should have caught that one too. It went through his hand. I mean, he let him a little bit, but it was the same exact throw he threw to Slayton, and Slayton made the catch. Same exact throw. Then, of course, he threw deep. Shepard dropped another one. Ingram dropped 2 passes. Daniel Jones' numbers didn't look good, but I think he had 6 drops. He's played well, but I think they still have to take chances. I think they got to stretch the field. I think they got to loosen that Patriots defense. I mean, I think it's all or nothing. You got nothing to lose in this game, so let them go back and just heave it. I mean, seriously, let them go back and heave the ball down the field a bunch of times early on, just to loosen that defense up. Then maybe you can get some stuff underneath. But I would come out and just throw the ball deep, for the first few possessions. And take your chances, because you got to do something, like you said, thinking outside the box. And I don't think Bill Belichick would prepare for that scenario where Daniel Jones comes out and starts throwing the ball deep down the field.
Right.
Especially with the injury to Ingram and Shepard, he's probably going to game plan for we're going to have a lot of safe throws underneath. He's going to have a lot of screens, going to have a lot of check downs, a lot of hitches. And I think if he has a lot of seam routes and go routes, fly routes, and he just heaves the ball down the field, they might not look for that.
Maybe not. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Slayton, I think you mentioned Slayton. He's been probably the most pleasant surprise of this team so far this year. When he's gotten on the field, and Conley too. Both 5th-round picks, obviously Conley with the injury. But Slayton could play a part in this game. Maybe he could take the top off the defense there and maybe have a couple of big plays. They're going to need big plays. Because you're not going to be able to. This team, I think, is only given up 1, maybe 2 offensive touchdowns all year. Everybody speaks about Tom Brady in the offense. The defense isn't giving up anything.
No, the defense is unbelievable. And again, that's why I think you got to take some deep shots. I just think you got to just go for broke. You really don't. You can't play in the trenches with these guys, especially with your third string running back, who you called up in the practice squad, and your fullback as your starting running backs. So just take some shots down the field. Just let Slayton run deep. Let Latimer run deep. Just go for it. Go for it.
Can Slayton play linebacker? You see how many? I was looking at the pick because I'm gonna do the preview video tomorrow. So I was looking at the Patriots numbers. They have 24 sacks already this year. In 5 games, they have 24 sacks.
Well, I think the Eagles had 24 against the Jets last week, if I'm not mistaken, too. That's crazy.
So they're on pace for what? What is that? That's over 75 sacks.
Yeah. God, I think the 84 Bears had something like that. They had like 70 sacks or something crazy like that in 84. I remember it was something nuts like that. But I don't think you've seen a team get 70 sacks in a long time. Not that I can remember.
Yeah. And they got that rookie over there. What's his? I forgot his name off the top of my head, but he was a guy who was interested in the second round. I keep forgetting his name. The Winovich. He's got 4 of them.
They stole him. What else is new?
Yeah.
My God.
I think they got 11 interceptions also. They're getting turnovers. They're getting sacks. The defense
now,
is scary.
To be fair, half of that was probably against the Dolphins.
Probably, yeah. But still, I mean, Josh Allen scored a touchdown on them, and I'm guessing the Redskins had an offensive touchdown last week. I didn't see the game, but
they did. They had an off. They were actually ahead in that game for a minute.
Yeah. But I'd be surprised if the Giants score more than 17 points in this game.
Yeah, I'll be surprised too. I saw somebody put 35-17 Pats in there. I say that I can definitely see that. The 86 Giants, I think the 85 Giants actually had more sacks than the 86. The 85 Giants had 68 sacks. They were second in the league. They might have had 64 and 86. It wasn't as many. It was a lot, but it wasn't as many as they had more sacks in 85. I think because Leonard Marshall had 15 and a half in 85. I think he actually led the league in sacks, and Taylor also had something like that. So, but big Leonard Marshall, very underrated giant. I loved Leonard Marshall.
Yeah.
Loved him.
Yeah.
72 sacks. The 84 Bears rooted the game. Okay, I knew they had a lot. The Giants had 68 and 84. It was 84. They had 72. Okay.
So that's the record. 72 is that the record?
I don't know that's the record, but that was a lot of sacks.
If that's the record, they're on pace to break that. They're going to run the ball. Loopy says it'll be that's our only chance. It has to be a low score for the Giants to have a chance in this game. They have to do what the Colts did. They have to somehow control the time of possession and keep Brady off the field. Now Brady has looked the offense, not Brady individually. The offense has looked
mortal.
Mortal's the right word.
Yeah.
But the defense is really the story to this team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just do the unexpected, and I think that's having Daniel Jones take 5 and 7 step drops and just launching the ball early in the game.
Yeah,
take some shots. Take some shots early.
What do you got lose? What do you got?
When you're a 16.5 point underdog or whatever the hell they are, go for broke. Can't hurt you. Because you're not gonna put together 18 play 9-minute drives against this Patriots team. So just take some shots, loosen it up a little bit, and see what happens.
Yeah,
Tuck is a good guy, Jim. I met him at training camp too. Very, very nice guy. I have an autographed football of him around here someplace.
And Pumpkin says the Giants are losing by 40. Either that or there's a 0. I hope it's closer than that, Pumpkin. But we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. I'm thinking somebody said I missed a comment. I forgot. That's one thing we didn't see a lot of last week because we didn't have a running back. The RPO we did not.
We still don't have a running back.
Yeah, we still don't have a running back, and there was no play action rollouts.
No, there was. I think maybe one. I was surprised they didn't get him out of the pocket a little bit more, especially the way Minnesota was blitzing.
Yeah, and I expect to see the Patriots do the same exact thing. I think they're going to send the house.
Well, Washington did it too.
Yeah,
Washington started sending a lot of, and that's what you want to do to a rookie.
Yeah,
I mean Daniel Jones' process is very fast, but at the same time he's still a rookie. So sometimes in college you can make that throw against the blitz and it's complete, but in the NFL that speed is way different. These guys jump routes and pick stuff off. So he's gonna learn. He's gonna learn. I don't expect Daniel Jones to have a big game against the Patriots. I just don't. I expect him to have a rough one against that defense, especially coached by Bill Belichick, who's a defensive genius anyway. So, he's going to watch film on Daniel Jones. He's going to know what his strengths and weaknesses are immediately. And it's going to be a learning experience for him. There's no doubt about that. But if Jones can come out and have a big game, it could be a huge confidence builder for him, too.
Yeah. I mean, we got, like you said, we got nothing to lose. Go out there, Baddog. You taking the Patriots minus 16.5 for a part. I would never bet against my team, but I wouldn't want to bet for him either. Oh, Jim Carroll, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Ben's the knees. He says $2 for the 2 wins the Giants have. Hopefully next week you give $3, Jim.
I have certainly bet against my team. I've certainly bet against the Giants. I bet against the Giants every time they play the Eagles on Thursday Night Football. That's money in the bank. Sorry, we get killed. Every primetime game in Philly, we get murdered. That's the easiest money you'll ever make. That and betting Ohio State. It's the easiest money you'll ever make.
Oh,
the Giants can't.
I get it. If you think I just couldn't do it. I can't bet against my own team.
I can bet against them because I always figured if I lose the money and we win, I'm freaking happy. Yeah. So, money's money. They'll make more of that. Yeah. They'll make more. Well, I'll make more.
Yeah. What's going on, Buffalo Tings? Thanks for popping in the stream. If Barkley was playing, we'd have a puncher's chance. Michael Vick is a bad man. Michael Vick is a bad man. He's a dog killer. Yeah, we'd have a puncher's chance if he was playing. I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, there's not much to talk about with this game. I mean, I'm gonna do my preview. You're gonna do your preview, but this is a game where Thursday Night Football historically the home team has a huge advantage.
Yeah.
It's the Patriots. You're banged up. They're not for the most part. I think a couple of the receivers are hurt. Whatever it is, I'll do the injury report. But Brady and Belichick. I mean, as long as they're there. They're a great football team, and we have half of our team, and we're not a great football team to begin with.
Right. Brad Belichick and Brady, like Bill Walsh and Joe Montana, they're just really hard to beat, and it's how it is. I mean, they're the best combo I've ever seen. They're the best combo ever in football anyway, those two guys. And, we knew it would be difficult when we saw the schedule to begin with, but I wish we were playing Washington on Thursday night. That's always good for us. Yeah, but Washington on any day.
Washington in general is usually good for us.
Yeah, we do well against them, but everybody else, rough.
And it sucks that this is on a Thursday. What should we do in the draft? Well, we get asked this all the time, and I'll have my draft coverage probably up by week 12 or 13 if the Giants are out of it. Hopefully not the case, but pass rush, offensive line, middle linebacker. For me, those are the 3 biggest.
You definitely need a pass rusher.
Yeah.
Definitely need a pass rusher. I mean, that is for certain. Hot
take.
We'll see where the hell we finish. Chase Young is going to go top 5. So unless we're drafting top 5, we're not getting Chase Young. He might even go second. He might even go second to whoever is back there behind Tua, maybe.
And hot take hockey. By the way, if you haven't gone over there, go sub him up. He says, "Will the Giants make the point of not giving Tate more action in this game?" Well, they're going to have to.
Yeah, I don't think that they would go away from him just because he said that. I mean, I don't know what happened to him in the game plan. The first pass went to him, and then it was like he was gone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that those quotes were taken out of context. I didn't think Tate said anything that bad.
Screw him. I got to rip everybody. Firing squad. That's what it is. They all go down. Don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Just shut up and play. We stink. Just shut up and play.
Yeah. Well, I get it that people don't want to hear him complaining at all after he was suspended for 4 games due to PED usage.
I mean, it's just, to me, it's like, dude, you've been there 1 game. I mean, what? They're not going to build a game plan around you, okay? Build some chemistry with Daniel Jones. Build some chemistry with your teammates.
Yeah.
No, I mean, come on, man.
Let's see. Don't want to give anyone false hope, but the Bucks beat the Rams. So they did. So I get. You know what? Any given Sunday, right?
OBJ. Nitro Freak says OBJ could be an Eagle. They're just no caps, man. No cap for the Eagles ever. $19 million for a wide receiver. They can afford it. They got no cap room, but they can afford that guy.
Kenny Joseph. PD is the wrong word. I mean,
banned substance.
Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't.
Banned substance is what we're.
Yeah, I mean, in baseball, they use that same drug to cover up steroids. I think Manny Ramirez did used that, or a very similar drug.
Manny Ramirez used that, yes.
That exact drug, or a drug.
So it was something very similar to
very
it.
similar to it. So
I think Cano did as well, if I'm not mistaken. It's more of a masking agent. That's just what I believe. I have a hard time believing that you're 31 and you can't. I mean, I can make kids still, and I know.
Well, I mean,
everybody should really make them in their 40s.
Well, but some people
he would get tested. He would go get tested. He would know what his count is.
Some people have
He's going to take over the counter fertility drugs, and he should know what the hell's in it anyway.
Well, that's true. Even if he's telling the truth, he should have been responsible enough to know what was in it.
Exactly, not a rookie.
Yeah.
So check list of banned substances with all your guys and your organization.
Yeah. Lolly Mack in the house. She brought the bats. There's no ducks. I guess she's
What
not.
do you think of that? What do you think of Nitro Freak saying the Eagles are going to get Odell Beckham?
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said they got a chance of getting Odell Beckham.
Well, I'm surprised not every Eagle YouTuber said that by now.
Well, they should, right? Because $19 million is nothing to them. They got no cap space next year, but they're going to add that guy to the team. Why not?
Why would they need it? I mean, PFF said they had the best wide receiving core in football.
Yeah, they're amazing. Yeah, the Browns are looking to trade Odell Beckham. I know they are. It's pretty damn funny.
Is that official?
That's official. They are looking to move him.
Oh my God! You can't make it up. This guy. What would they get for him? I mean, they can't expect to get more.
They're not going to get. They're not going to get what the Giants did.
I know.
What I think they should do, honestly, trade him back to us for a third-round pick. Let's go! Bring him back!
For a third-round pick, I'd do it. I'd gamble on a third. Now, I haven't heard about this at all.
Can you imagine that?
I haven't heard about this at all, by the way, about OBJ. I don't
know.
No,
that actually is out there.
Yeah? Who's reporting that?
Oh, God, I don't even know where I saw it. I didn't read the article. I just saw it on Yahoo, and I kind of disregarded it. I'm like, whatever, that's just garbage. They're not going to trade. You don't give up Jabril Peppers a first and a third-round pick and 5 games into the season go, whoop, screw you.
Yeah.
That's not happening, man. It's just media crap. Remember 2 years ago they said we were going to trade Odell Beckham? Remember that?
Yeah.
2 years ago, before we signed him, they were going to trade him. Remember all those rumors? He ended up being there. You don't get – well, I mean, they are the Browns, so I shouldn't say nothing because that's why you lose year after year after year because you give up all that, and then you're going to get maybe half that back. Angel Rodriguez says, "OBJ Jacobs acting the Giants will be laughing." It would be funny. That would actually be hilarious. It was all a plan. Dave Gettleman has a plan. It was all planned. Just plan him over there. Go fail Odell. Go over there and play like shit and just suck, and we'll get you back over here. You go out. It's like wrestling. Okay, we're gonna stage it. Okay, you go over there. You say this about us. We're gonna say this. We're gonna everybody get worked up like it's real, and then we're gonna bring you back.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
No.
I don't think he's going to the Patriots.
No, he's not going anywhere. But it's gonna be a disaster over there in Cleveland. They're gonna fire Freddie Kitchens probably after this year if they don't work that out. And they'll start from scratch again.
They should have never hired Freddie Kitchens anyway. That guy's not enough. That you needed a veteran coach to handle that locker room of egos.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, they're not strong where it matters. They don't have a good offensive line.
No, it don't matter how good you are unless you're Russell Wilson. You aren't surviving with a bad offensive line. Aaron Rodgers couldn't survive without it. If Aaron Rodgers can't survive without a good offensive line, Baker Mayfield definitely can't.
We saw it for years. We had all the talent in the world at the skill positions. We couldn't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, we did. I mean, it's Odell Beckham, Evan Ingram, Sterling Shepard. Yeah.
Saquon Barkley Beckham last year. Without an offensive line, you're not going to do much. Daniel Jones or Kyler Murray. I'm not a Kyler Murray guy. I'm a
Kyler Murray guy. I can't wait to watch them play against each other, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's too early for me to say. It's 5 games into their careers. It's way too early for me to say.
Yeah. I'm not gonna answer that yet either because obviously Daniel Jones is our quarterback and I love Daniel Jones, but Kyler Murray's my guy. So and he's in a really crappy team. It is too early. Let Daniel Jones is a very young team. Kyler Murray has a very crappy team. Give them a couple years and see what the hell happens. Let the guys around them develop a little bit and see what happens when you actually build your teams around. See, they draft these quarterbacks, but they've already drafted the players that are there. Once you have your quarterback, then you want to draft around your quarterback. Neither one of those teams have drafted. The Giants didn't draft around Daniel Jones yet. They will, and they'll sign free agents now around Daniel Jones's game. Arizona's got to do that with Kyler Murray, too. They got to go out and they got to sign guys for Kyler Murray. Obviously, when you draft a quarterback, you haven't built your team around the quarterback you just drafted because you're not planning 3 years out. Hey, in 2016 or 2015, you're not looking about, hey, look at Kyler Murray. Let's think about him in 2019. We'll build a team for him in 2019. That's not what they're doing. So, got to give him a couple years.
Yeah. Why don't we run 2 tight ends and have one who can block? Well, then, I mean, but then you're saying 3 tight ends on the field at the same time? Is that no, you're saying a 2 tight end set, one that blocks, one that goes out. They do that. There's a lot of 2 tight end sets in the Pat Shurmur offense.
Yeah.
We should have taken Josh Allen, the quarterback, then Allen, the pass rusher, the following year. I wouldn't have been opposed to it. I mean, I wanted Barkley, but Josh Allen this year, I would have been. Well, Bad Dog and me would have been completely fine with that.
Yeah, wanted Josh Allen.
Yeah. Who's our running back heading into Thursday? As of now, the same guys from last week, Hillman, and the fullback,
Penny.
And
tomorrow's Wednesday. The Giants aren't bringing in a running back to learn the playbook in one day to play Thursday night. It's not happening. They would have already got him. Should have taken a look at Ajayi 2 weeks ago.
I'll say that. I'll bash Gettleman for that. Why has he not gotten a running back?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that. Don't know what he's doing there.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's doing. He hasn't been great with the running back situation outside of drafting Barkley. Brought in Jonathan Stewart here, failure. Brought in all these guys to look at him, did nothing. And like I said, I mean, at least take a look at JJ. I mean, the guy's 26. He's 2 years removed from a 1,272-yard rushing season.
Probably should have kept Paul Perkins.
Yeah, and that's the other thing I was going to say. They cut Rod Smith. They cut Paul Perkins. What's Rod Smith doing right now?
He's on the IR for the Giants, but I don't think he's eligible.
Oh, that's right.
He's not eligible, I think, until after
week. I forgot he's on IR.
6 or 8.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Wayne Gallman's not playing. He's got a concussion.
Yeah.
He's got a concussion. What's going on, Ventura Variety? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Patrick Drummond says Ajayi has one knee. He does. But beggars can't be choosers. We need somebody. Even if it's not Ajayi, somebody. C.J. Anderson, give me someone. We need a body.
Ajayi has one knee, but it doesn't hurt to bring him in for a workout.
Yeah.
I mean, and if you brought Ajayi in here, you're not looking to give Ajayi 25 carries. He's a guy that spells Barkley every third series. Maybe Ajayi gets 8 to 12 touches a game, but it's 8 to 12 touches a game that could be effective.
Yeah.
I mean, at least look at him. You're not signing him to a contract. You're bringing him for a workout like you did with Ben Cunningham, like you did with Zach Zenner. And the other guy that I can't remember Fozzie Whitaker. So look at him. You know.
Do you think New York will win? No. I gotta be honest. I can't tell you. They were 17.5-point underdog for a reason. What's going on, Travis Conklin? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Why can't Jenkins or Grant Haley get hurt? I never root for injuries. Grant Haley has played horrible though in the slot.
Yeah, it's time to give Valentine a shot.
Valentine a shot, and I think we should see Julian Love at the safety position. Antoine Bethea has been awful.
He's been nothing. So start taking a look at these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't even seen the damn field except for special teams.
What's going on, Big Blue Wrecking Crew, Alexander? Thanks for popping in. Can the Giants be 4-4 by week 8?
Absolutely.
It's possible. You'd have to pick off the Lions in Detroit.
It can be done. Detroit's a good team, though.
Yeah, I'm going to say 3-5 if I'm being honest. I hope
they can be 4-4.
They could.
I don't expect them to be 4-4, but that's possible.
What's going on, Dwayne Basco? Thanks for popping in. If they get Barkley back, maybe the offense does click and maybe they could pull off an upset in Detroit. But we got to beat Arizona first, and we got a game this week. I'm not going to say we lost yet. Let's go out there and see what happens. Maybe we get a miracle. Last year the Dolphins beat them.
Yeah, the Dolphins always seem to beat them for some reason once.
Yeah.
This year that won't happen.
No.
But yeah, you never know.
Linebacker injuries is the biggest issue. Yes, it is, Christian Cole. And the linebacker injuries have been awful for the Giants.
Ramondre, no. If it's a blowout, they're not going to sit Jones and protect him health-wise. Who are you going to bring in to finish it off? Alex Tanney? You're not bringing in Eli in a mop-up duty. It'd be disrespectful to him. You're going to give Daniel Jones every snap. It's a learning experience. This year's a learning experience. Every snap he's going to take. Every snap. If it's a blowout and you want to protect him, you're just going to hand it off. That's all you would do. You just wouldn't put him in harm's way. If it's 38-10 with 4 minutes to go, you're just handing off. You're not going to drop Daniel Jones back and throw the ball down the field. So.
Yeah, and once again, everybody who may be new to the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. More importantly, go into the link in the description and subscribe to Baddog Sports. He'll be doing the Yankees during the playoffs if you're a Yankee fan, and we'll be doing the Monday night game this week because the Yankees play on Sunday, so we'll be doing the Monday night game. And, of course, the Patriots game will be here.
Yes, and of course, we only have 74 thumbs ups and 232 people, so that doesn't add up. So we need some more likes. It should be at least 120 right now.
What's going on, Sperm? So thanks for popping in. And big game for him tomorrow. He's a Cardinals fan. Game 5.
That is a big game.
Yeah.
Going to be game 5 with the Rays and Astros as well.
That's crazy. I didn't.
Verlander got his ass kicked today.
I know.
I kind of enjoyed it, to be honest.
Daniel Jones stat predictions. Oh, God. 220. No, I'll say that's a decent amount of yards because they're going to be behind. 278 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks.
I'm going to say he's 19 for 34, 262, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Yeah. They're one-dimensional, guys. Boy, I'd love to see what we I would love Trace Young on this team.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Why doesn't Corey Ballantyne and Julian Love start on the defense? We just talked about that. Rodriguez, we'd be completely fine with that. And Lolly, I gotta be honest, Lolly, I love you. I love Daniel Jones, but he doesn't have any of his weapons, and he's in Foxborough against Bill Belichick.
It's a very tough defense. Very tough.
Yeah.
Very tough defense. Hey, I'd love Daniel Jones to come out and ball out and do what he did against Tampa. That'd be great.
Who is better, Baker or Danny Dimes? Another, way too early. Way too early.
It's hard to say.
For me, Daniel Jones could certainly be better than a lot of these players you guys are asking, but the guy's had 3 starts.
Can be. The videos I made said he will be better. Like when I said he'll be better than Haskins, he'll be better than Dak, he'll be better than Darnold, he'll be better than Trubisky. I wasn't saying he was better than them now, but what I'm saying is in 3 years, he will be better than all those guys. And I truly believe that. I truly believe you build the offensive line around Daniel Jones and get him a stud wide receiver like a CeeDee Lamb or a Jerry Jeudy. I think this guy's the limit for Daniel Jones. I think he's got the talent. I think he's got the smarts. He's got the whole package. He's big. He's tall. He's mobile. He's got a much stronger arm than everybody said. He's very accurate. He's good against the blitz. He goes through progressions, and he'll read defenses better the more he sees these complex defenses that he didn't see it do. So that's why. But to say he's better than Baker Mayfield right now, I'm not going to say that. Daniel Jones has played 3 games in the NFL, and Baker Mayfield was second in Rookie of the Year. So Baker's off to a bad start. It doesn't make him a bad quarterback. He's just awful right now.
Lamell Sinclair, I've seen him ask this a few times. He's a great subscriber of mine. He said, your thoughts on converting Evan Ingram to a wide receiver. I don't think so, Lamell. I get where you're going. I think his blocking was really bad last week. A lot of people said that. But his whole value is because he is a tight end.
I was going to say, we've mentioned that in streams last year because Chris and I were rough on Evan Ingram for weeks. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, he loses his value if you move him wide receiver. The whole point of having an Evan Ingram at tight end is that he can outrun linebackers and safeties with 4.4 speed. He's not going to outrun a corner. And he'd also have to learn a whole new route tree. So you're not running tight end routes as a wide receiver. He'd have to learn a whole new playbook as a wide receiver. So
he creates mismatches as a tight end.
Right.
With linebackers trying to guard him. It's a mismatch. The way this O-line has been playing, DJ will have to run for 100 yards on Thursday. Yeah, Well, yeah, the O-line last week played awful. Solder in particular.
It did.
Who do you start on fantasy, Slayton or Tate? Depends if it's PPR. If it's PPR, probably Tate. If it's not, probably Slayton.
Yeah.
I think Slayton has a better chance at a touchdown. He missed some throws. Game managers don't lead comeback wins. Yeah, I'm not calling him a game manager. I don't know who did. I'm not going to call him anything yet. I need to get a full year, a year and a half on Daniel Jones.
What exactly is a game manager? To me, a game manager is a quarterback that makes very safe. Dak Prescott can't throw deep to save his life. He's inaccurate. He throws quick, short, slant patterns, screen passes, hitch routes, that type of thing. That's what he throws. He's not good at deep. Daniel Jones has thrown the ball deep a number of times since he started a quarterback. He's not a game manager. Game managers don't heave the ball down the field 30, 40 yards. We've seen that at least a dozen to 15 times in those 3 games that he's thrown the ball more than 20 yards down the field. At least. He did it to Sterling Shepard this week. Shepard should have caught it. It was a little pass and he should have caught it. He did it to Slayton, and Slayton did catch it. It was the same ball. We've seen him do it with Evan Ingram. We've seen him do it with a lot of guys. He throws the ball deep. That's not what a game manager does. Game managers throw safe passes. Daniel Jones is not just throwing safe passes. He is stretching the field. He's rolling out. He's throwing things across his body. He's throwing on the run accurately. I remember there was a run he was running to the left, and he squared his shoulders and threw a perfect pass to Sterling Shepard about 20 yards.
You've definitely seen flashes.
He doesn't. Yeah. That's not a game manager.
Yeah.
He's not a game manager.
No, he's not. He's not a game manager right now, for sure.
He might have to be this week.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I wouldn't mind if he becomes one. I wouldn't mind if he doesn't have to make these acrobatic plays. And I don't care if my quarterback's a game manager. Just win football games.
What did I say he could be? Rich man's Alex Smith.
Yeah.
That was what I called him. I said he could be as good as a rich man's Alex Smith. Yeah. Alex Smith was a damn good quarterback.
And again,
one of the best game managers you'll ever see.
Yeah.
He did nothing but win.
Yeah.
I think Daniel Jones can be a rich man's Alex Smith. It means he'll be better than Alex Smith. And if he's that good, we're going to win a lot of games. Yeah. We're going to win a lot of games if he's that good.
Yeah. I'm fine if he's a game manager, if he's not. As long as we win football games, I don't care. Get the surrounding parts around him for him to be successful.
He's not a game manager. That kid's got talent. He's not. You've seen it. They haven't used him as a game manager.
Rays won, I guess. So game.
Yeah. They were winning 4-0 when I turned. It's over. That's good for the Yankees.
A game manager is a quarterback who isn't asked to do too much. We don't need you to win. Just don't lose. Yeah, that's exactly what he is, Doggy. And he's a guy that you rely on your run game and your defense.
Right. That's exactly what Dak does.
Yeah, and you make plays
Dak almost threw 6 interceptions on Sunday. He threw 3, 2 called back as a penalty, and 1 was dropped.
Yeah.
That's a game manager.
And you ask him to make plays when they need to, but you're relying on the other parts of your team.
Rod Smith is on IR, Maurice.
What happened to Rod? Yeah, IR. I don't think he's eligible to return yet, Maurice. Let's see. Jones will be better than Manning. Mark my word. I hope so.
I hope so, too.
If he's better than Manning, that means Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls.
Oh, I thought he meant Peyton Manning. He'd be better than Peyton.
Oh, if he means Peyton Manning.
I wish.
If he means Peyton Manning, he's out of his mind.
I wish. No,
Yeah.
I don't think he did, but I said that. That was me saying.
No, Brett Favre was the opposite of a game manager. He did anything but manage a game.
Brett Favre was a gunslinger.
Yeah.
That is a gunslinger mentality.
Yeah. He was the ultimate opposite of a game manager.
Just high risk, high reward. That's why he threw the most interceptions in the history of the NFL.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Yeah. Game 5, one more, and I'm getting my tickets for game. Oh, there you go, Dr. Monty. Which Manning was better?
I always love when guys make excuses for their quarterbacks throwing interceptions. Dak threw 1, 2 were on the wide receivers. No. He threw 3 interceptions. Look it up. He threw 3 interceptions. What about the one that the cornerback dropped when he jumped the route because Dak stared him down?
He threw another one that was overturned. They called it. What?
2.
Yeah, he threw 2. Yeah, he threw 2. Yeah. Yeah.
He 3 interceptions. He should have thrown 3 more.
He played horrible. Oh, Chrono Cowboy. Chrono Cowboy, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, "What's up, guys? Tough time for both of our teams. Is it that tough for you guys? I mean, I know that you guys have much higher expectations. You're coming off 2 losses, but
they
right
gotta
now,
win. They got to win coming up Sunday.
yeah, and they're 3-2. They're gonna be 4-2. I get it though. You know, you're coming off 2 losses. I appreciate the super chat. I wish our tough times were.
I'll tell you what, Philly 500 did a video today, and I kind of laughed because I think he either said it or wrote it in the comment section. He said Dallas they have another cakewalk, and I'm like, you do realize that you play the same exact schedule, except for they play the Saints and Rams. You actually have an easier schedule than they do.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, you just played the team that they're playing. So I'm going to say they have another cakewalk. You just had the Jets without Darnold. I love him, but what is wrong with Eagle fans? Come on. God almighty. I mean, I get it, but come on.
Entertain. If the right offer came and the Giants are still playing bad, would you trade Marcus Golden? Yeah, he's on a 1-year contract. You could always bring him back if you really wanted him. Right. Yeah, and that might be a guy we trade. That might be, if the Giants are out of it, Marcus Golden might be a guy that a team is interested in.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
I fully expect Janoris Jenkins to go somewhere if we're out of it.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Even if it's for a 6th-round pick, he's gone.
Yep.
Tom Brady trying to quit football at 45, and he's 42. We'll see. He might change his mind to 50.
Yeah.
Well, Charles Dale, but you can re-sign him. You can still trade him and sign him. It's not, you know what I'm saying? I like Marcus Golden, but if some team offers us a 5th-round pick, it's not like by us trading him, it's going to prevent the Giants from offering him a contract in free agency, and we have a ton of cap space.
Yeah.
So when Dak throws under 160 but wins, he's a trash and a game manager. Yet Wentz throws over. Well, in that specific game, J.J. Trilla, Carson Wentz was a game manager.
Yeah, because they ran the ball down Green Bay's throat.
Yeah. Yeah. In that specific game. Do you guys see anything about that? Listen, at the end of the day, if your quarterback was a game manager in a game, that means you played a good game.
Like you said, just win.
Yeah,
just
if you ask your quarterback to make 25 throws, good chance you won that football game.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have no problem with a game manager. He's training.
But that doesn't make a game manager is not an elite quarterback.
Yes. Yeah, I get it. But, yeah. Yeah, Charles Day, I heard about that. I haven't seen the article yet. I'll take a look after.
That's just media hype, man. The Browns aren't doing that. The Browns aren't. Unless the Arizona Cardinals GM went over to the Browns, they're not doing that. That'd be the dumbest thing ever. Because you're not getting the value back that you gave to the Giants. You're going to give up on them after 5 games and you're 2-3? That makes no sense.
What's going on, Bigger Mike? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. Odell wants to go to the Patriots or Rams. I think every player in the league wants to go.
Oh, he wanted to go to the Rams the whole time. He's always wanted to be in Los Angeles. Always.
How does he fit there with all the receivers they got?
He don't give a shit. He's about him. You know that.
Yeah.
You know, he don't care about that.
Ingram out for multiple weeks. Yeah, that's great. They release Odell, and I'll take Odell back for a minimum contract. For a minimum contract, yeah, why not? What's going on, G? Ever? Thanks for popping in the stream. Heartstorm in the house. Love the show, guys. Mets Life, G-Man from New Jersey, living in Atlanta. Thank you for being here, Heartstorm.
Thank you, sir.
And anybody that is new, if you could be so kind, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description, sub up Bad Dog Sports. I could believe it, DJ. Go back and watch all my videos before the season started. I said the Cleveland Browns were going to be paper champions. I said they were going to be a fake football team. I
didn't. I thought they'd be 10-6.
Yeah.
I thought they were good enough to win that division. I didn't think they'd go very far in the playoffs, but I thought they'd win the division. Still can. I mean, that division
still can. That division's not good. They could make it and not be a good team. Stand up, Zach Rosen. How you doing, my man? Do you think Patrick Mahomes will make it to the Super Bowl only if they don't go against the Pats? They could make it if they go against the Pats. The Pats.
No, they can't.
I'm not picking them.
Andy Reid's not out coaching Bill Belichick. He'll never beat Bill Belichick.
I wouldn't pick him. But I mean, they have a chance. If there's one team,
Should never bet against the Patriots, Chris. We learned this last year when you picked against them every game, and I picked them every game.
I'm gonna pick the Patriots.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you win some money this year.
But I gotta be honest and say that they'd have a chance.
Nah, they wouldn't.
Uh, but I mean, the Patriots Packers my Super Bowl pick at the beginning of the year. I learned my lesson.
Patriots Saints.
I learned my lesson. Giants need some of that Niners and Colts O-line. Oh, my God. The Niners O-line last night looked phenomenal, Steve. Breida was running it at will. I mean, I didn't realize how good the Niners O-line was.
Yeah, it's either that. Well, yeah, I mean, because Myles Garrett's been pretty damn good for the Browns, so.
Who's going to manage the Mets next year? Hopefully Joe Girardi, John.
Yeah.
Giants need a first-round linebacker. You mean outside or inside? I mean, we could use both. We could use 3 new linebackers, pretty much.
Yeah, definitely.
Hot take: Seahawks versus Bills Super Bowl. Hey,
I tell you, a guy I like, and again, it's usually when I'm talking Sooners, I'm talking offense. But that Kenneth Murray kid, he's special, man. That's a good linebacker. I never talk about any defensive players from Oklahoma being good NFL players ever. I mean, even Brian Bosworth was a crappy NFL player. But that Kenneth Murray kid's good. He's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
He's a good one.
Have a great one, Madden Football. Thanks for tuning in to the stream, buddy. Barboski, man. Well, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, why do you guys think the Giants haven't picked up a running back? Maybe Barkley is playing. And, oh, yeah, bring on them Astros. I ain't scared. Go Yankees. Congratulations to the Yankees, Barboski. And Bad Dog, of course. Maybe he is. I don't know. Everything I've read, it seems as if he's not going to play.
We'd have one day. We'd have one day to bring in a running back anyway, and I don't think they'd be able to learn anything. But Barboski, it might be bring on the Rays, going to a game 5. It could be bring on the Rays, and they crushed Verlander today, so there's no Verlander in game 5.
Yeah.
It could be bring on the Rays.
It might be a bringing on of the Rays, Barboski. But yeah, maybe Barkley does. But I don't want to rush him. Hey, what's going on, Batgirl? Thank you for tuning in to the stream. She says, hey, did you guys hear the Giants stink? You didn't have to tell us. I mean, we've been watching it now, Batgirl, for 2 years.
More.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah. Well, we made the playoffs at 16. Zach Rosen with the he always loves these new super stickers. Thank you, Zach. The dribbling and the big one. He's got the shades on now. Thank you for don't wear shades inside, Zach.
Yeah. You can't see when you wear the shades inside. It's hard to see what you're doing.
Yeah. It's either Greinke or Cole. Didn't Greinke get shelled?
Greinke got rocked.
Yeah.
He just pitched, so it's Garrett Cole's pitching for them. Greinke got rocked in game 3. Greinke's got anxiety issues. Don't pitch him in New York; he'll get killed there too.
Bando gonna start against the Pats. Joe, what's up, Joe Lutz?
Go, yeah. I'm gonna start. I am not gonna finish. I'd be dead.
Batgirl says, "Please don't cry on Thursday." Batgirl, I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna give you Patriots their respect. You guys are great. But we're gonna give you everything we got, which is not a lot right now.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a punch at you. Probably miss. You can counter punch to get us on the ropes, and it'll be over early.
It'll be like a Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah, pretty much. Not high expectations for our team this Thursday. It is what it is.
Hopefully they surprise us. Let's see what we got here. He's killing my Titans this year so far. Roger Saffold is a bum. Oh, Detonator, thank you so much for the super chat, man. The booty man is in the house. He says, stand up. I am so happy Sam is cleared. Booty. You know what? I hope he plays good for you guys. I mean, at least we have Daniel Jones. You guys have him. So hopefully they both give us hope for next season. Or, maybe I'm not giving up on this year yet for the Giants. But hopefully they give us hope for the future.
Yeah, Sam is cleared, and it's not going to matter because Dallas is going to clear you out of existence.
I hope not. I
hope not too, but let's face it. The Eagles had 10 sacks. It's not like the Cowboys' defensive line is any easier. And it don't matter who your damn quarterback is. Your offensive line is booty. And Sam Darnold might get hurt. That offense is why I try to tell Jets fans you're not going to be good, and Sam Darnold's not going to be good till you fix that O-line. You brought in C.J. Mosley, you brought in Le'Veon Bell, you brought in Jay Crowder. That does nothing to protect your quarterback. And as Giants fans, we know all too well how if you don't build the line, you suck.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah. Giants still have a chance to make it to 8-8. Yeah, they do, Angel. I would say that's probably their ceiling, unfortunately. But 8-8, 9-7 if everything broke right. But I think 6 or 7 wins is more realistic at this point. But I hope I'm wrong.
I would have sat Sam Darnold this week, honestly, because you're playing Dallas. I would have just let him give him another week. Don't bring him back from mono and get him killed because it's probably what's going to happen.
What's going on from North Dakota and record prediction for the G-Men this year? I know. If we win this game, what does that mean for this season? Okay, Kenny Joseph. If we win this game, we could make the playoffs. I'll say it.
I say same thing. The Giants go into Foxborough and beat the Patriots without Barkley, Gallman, Ingram, and Shepard, and Ogletree, and Tay Davis, and everybody else. Giants will go to the playoffs. Mark my words. They beat the Patriots, they are going to the playoffs because at that point there's no team that they can't beat. And I think they will go to the playoffs. But our chances of making the playoffs are as good as our chances of beating the Patriots, which are not good. Not good.
Yeah. And Zach Rosen keeps telling me to sing. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to Will You Ring My Bell? Join the channel, hit that thumbs up, and go in the description and sub up Bad Dog Sports. Jets almost beat the Patriots too. Not this year, they didn't. I think I was banned from the Cowboys channel, Mark Holmes, after saying the Cowboys and their fans stink 1,000 times on Sunday. Well, I mean, Batgirl, that might do it. That might do it, Batgirl.
Probably a good way to get yourself banned.
That might do it.
You can say that on either one of our streams anytime you'd like, Batgirl.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Music to my ears. It is, Zach. It is. Entertainer. Me and Zach are IRL friends, and in lunch we sing Ring My Bell. Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic fish. Oh, in real life friends. Took them long enough. Let's see what we got here. Alec Ogletree and Tay Davis are playing. Yes, I heard. Is it official? Because I heard that they practiced today, so it sounds as if they will play.
Nice, Afghanistan. I have Dead Alive on the Blu-ray play. You know, that DVDs were like $70. Unless they just brought it out. I don't have mine on Blu-ray, so if that may be new, maybe it's not. But yeah, Paulie Ava as he starts up the lawnmower and chops up dozens of zombies in his house. One of the goriest kill scenes ever. Paulie Ava. Lionel.
Ring My Bell made iconic. Tate at running back, give all the touches. Might as well at this point, Steve.
48-10. JJ Thrill, I want whatever you're on, I want it. 48-10 Cowboys. Maybe 48-10 Patriots. Dak could probably throw 4 interceptions in that game, too.
Manny Roman asked, where will Eli play next season? Probably not. He'd probably be in a retirement home.
Yeah, he'll probably be retired. I'll tell you what, I started laughing. I was watching Chuck Knox, and he does like game reactions, highlights, or whatever. And there was a part where, remember when we were looking at Daniel Jones after he threw the touchdown, he's talking to Eli Manning. And Eli Manning, he says, and it's funny, he says, oh, look at that. That's a nice father-son moment right there. And I'm like, yeah, Daniel Jones is Eli's kid. We all know that.
Yeah, they could be twins.
It's his kid.
Philly 500 was a bad influence on you, Batco. Yeah, that's why you say everybody stinks. Chris, can you ask Gettleman if I could run? Sonora, you'd probably be our best receiver right now. Giants won't win if they don't start Brady's daddy, Eli Manning. It don't matter, man. You think Eli Manning's gonna do any better?
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with Eli or Daniel Jones at this point.
Yeah. Zach Rosen yelled, Jabril Peppers or Minka Fitzpatrick? Got it. Probably Minka. I like Minka a lot, but Jabril, I think he's got higher upside. But Jabril Peppers has been good for the Giants the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, very nice, Afghanistan. It's sweet. I haven't bought a horror movie in a long time. But I looked at some of the Blu-rays and I'm like, I forgot I had nightmares over there. I forgot I have. I usually forget I have about 20 or 30 horror movies. I got so many of them. It's ridiculous.
And
Halloween. Halloween is coming. Halloween is coming. But I've already done a Halloween stream, so I'm not gonna go and do that again with the Halloween movies.
and I think he is playing Latimer. And back, yeah, I don't go into his stream often. What are you laughing at?
Baker Mayfield's in the chat.
Oh, Baker,
He
how
said,
you
"Damn
been?
you, bad dog! I thought you were a Sooners fan. I am, but you're not a Sooner anymore, Baker. You're Brown.
Yeah.
It's tough love, baby. It's tough love.
And you came after our
Now that I
Giants.
ripped you a new asshole, you can go out and ball out. Everybody that I rip on comes out the next week and performs. So I don't know who Cleveland's playing. Baker Mayfield, 343 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I don't think so.
In the video, watch it happen.
I think Baker sucks. He might not be a starting quarterback in 3 or 4 years.
Watch it happen.
Let's see. Baker, no handshake. Baker, no win. Charles Dale says. Solder will give them a family discount to the Patriots and gift wrap Danny Dimes to them. Jeff McKinney says. That's what he's done the last 2 weeks.
I was going to say, well, he does that for every team.
Lose but break Brady's hip. I'm good. No, never root for injuries, Miss Rahi.
You can't break Brady's hip anyway. It's made of titanium steel. He's Superman.
Yeah, he's just
he's a cyborg. He's not human.
Do I think Josh Allen will have a long career? No. I think he could be a good quarterback, but the way he plays, I don't see him holding up long term, much like a Cam Newton.
He stinks.
I don't think he stinks.
He's not good.
Really
Horrible accuracy. It runs too much. The quarterbacks that run for 700 yards run for that much because they can't throw. Kyler Murray don't even run as much as Josh Allen. He doesn't. And he's on a much worse team, and he's 10 times faster than Josh Allen.
Brady's either a cyborg, an alien, or I think he's all three.
Yeah.
Let's see. Baker's in the wrong profession. His name should have told him everything. I mean, I'll be the first to tell you. I was wrong on Baker, too, if he's a bad quarterback. I thought he was going to be good.
He could just be going through a bad stretch, but he has looked awful this year. Awful.
Yes, my bar. Every Tuesday night we do this. There's not a lot to talk about tonight because this game's going to be horrible. But yeah, and I'll definitely check them out, Batgirl. Maybe I'll work with them with a Mets game or something. Eli getting traded next year? No. He's a free agent.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, and yes, good call there, Doggy. The trade deadline is coming up. It's, what's today, the 9th?
8th. 3 weeks. Yep, 3 weeks.
So 3 weeks, and the Giants will have to make a trade for Janoris Jenkins if they're going to do it.
They might.
Giants 2019 offense or 2016 defense. Not even close. Good. I mean, that was the best defense in football that year.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Mo Money was. Oh, Rudy T's in here. I didn't see him. Thank you for doing that, Rudy T. I must have done something.
No, I think he did it by mistake.
Oh, okay.
He just said Eagles might get OBJ, but we all know the Eagle. Again, anytime there's somebody on a trade block, you hear a trade rumor, or they're holding out, they're going to the Eagles. We already know that. Every Eagles fan says every freaking player in the NFL is going there.
I know.
And honestly, they don't get any damn one of them.
Especially on YouTube, they all say it seems, right?
All of them. I just love to know how the hell they can afford a $19 million wide receiver with no cap space next year. And they can think they have cap space all they want. They don't have cap space.
They got the magician, Rosen.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
He's gonna make Carson Wentz's $35 million disappear somehow. With those backloaded contracts and massive cap hits. Like Fletcher Cox getting whatever that $28 million cap hit or $28 million, whatever the hell he's getting.
Hey, mate, here you go.
The Eagles have 11 players making 73% of their cap next year. And you think you're getting Odell Beckham?
No, they're not adding anybody like that. Eagles roster is going to, yes, 53 Pro Bowls. I agree.
And they're 3-2. I mean,
DeAndre Baker or Eli Apple? Gotta go DeAndre Baker. Eli Apple was so
God,
bad.
yeah.
It was so bad. I mean, DeAndre Baker could be bad, but we gotta wait. You know, see how he plays out. I think he'll be good.
No, he's already done better than Eli Apple. He was just in the wrong defense. The first 2 weeks, he's not his own. He's not his own defender. He's a man-to-man guy.
Say like, where do you think Eli will end up? We've been asked that 4 times tonight. Retired. Eli will be retired.
Yeah, he won't be. He will not be there.
And the dogs are barking. Bad Dog played me 5,000. What? Oh, Bad Dog paid.
Yeah, I did. It's because I have all your rookie cards, Tom, and 5,000 is a drop in the bucket compared to what those are worth. I really just gave him a couple of his own rookie cards.
And Joe Biden, yes, so I will be drinking for the Giants game. I will be drinking.
Yeah.
I will be drinking for the Giants game.
Yes. Now, when we go down to New York City on Saturday, I'm still waiting to hear from my brother-in-law on that, but it should be good to go. I will not be hammering things. And I talked to Gary David earlier. He's like, oh man, I wish I was 21. I said, listen, man, I'm not drinking that much the night before. I want to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
I'm not be all hungover and shit.
Go out have a couple of beers.
But that's it.
Yeah. We're not 20.
No. You got any good gentlemen's clubs down there? No, I'm just.
But once again, thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do you think the Vikings will beat the Eagles?
No.
I hope so. I think it's in Minnesota, so they have a chance.
I hope they do, but no, I don't think they will.
I think it's a coin flip. But the way the Eagles have looked, I'd favor the Eagles. No, we're not in the same room. G17. We're in the same stadium.
That's correct.
Yeah. In the same stadium. Hey, what's up, Chris? Haven't been in the streams for a while. Been having a tough week. Nah, are you kidding me, man? Thanks for popping in, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Rudy T, man, thank you so much, man, for the $5 super chat. Ben's the Easy says hard to work out and chat Giants, but just wanted to give a shout out to my 2 favorite YouTubers, best NFL content of all media, man. Rudy T's awesome, man.
Yeah, thank you, Rudy. Much appreciated.
Yeah,
brother.
Rudy T, man, thank you for all the love on my channel. One of my OGs, one of the guys that's been here since the beginning, always supports me. Looks like a tornado in the field. Back, is there really a tornado?
Oh. Nah, that's gonna pass.
Nah, that'll pass.
Yeah, that's gonna pass.
That's going to the parking lot.
It is. That's going out there.
Yeah, it is flicking my moss a little bit, but no, it's.
Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, I just got a big
He almost
dust.
lost his hat.
Hold my hat on there.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
We're good. What's going on, Danny Ochoa? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Jared, you didn't see the tornado? Prediction for the Giants. I'm gonna have my prediction video tomorrow, but I haven't decided to score yet. But it's gonna be a lot to a little.
Yeah. 35-17 sounds about right.
Giants, of course, are going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if we played Madden, we could beat the Patriots. Maybe.
What happened to Kirk Cousins? He sucks. He played good last week, but he sucks. What's going on, Vance Bello? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Thank you to everybody once again for me. You guys are the best.
Yes, of course.
As we are preparing for Judgment Day in 2 days. That's what it feels like. I mean, I wish I could say something positive. There's nothing.
No, Michael, we don't take Trevor Lawrence. If Daniel Jones would regress in year 2 and we get the top pick, do we go for Trevor Lawrence? No, and I'm going to tell you right now, Trevor Lawrence has not had a good year this year for Clemson. He's thrown 5 interceptions already, I think, and he has definitely not looked like the quarterback he did last year. Still good, but he's definitely not as good as he was last year. Yeah. He's regressed a little bit.
What's going on, King Envy? Thanks for popping in, buddy. I hope Ben's doing well. Big Giants, Knicks, and I think a Yankee fan. Thanks for being here. Guess we know how the Jets feel twice a year. Yeah, Steve X. But we don't normally feel this way. We normally say, we could beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
If we ever beat the Patriots this game, there has got to be like some kind of magic when we play them.
Yes, definitely got to
If
be.
we ever beat them in this game, I mean, 200 people only. It's all right, NC Fire. People don't seem to like my streams. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You know.
Robbie Cano says, I saw a report the Bears checked in on Eli. I heard that a long time ago. The Bears looked at Eli Manning, but I don't know how true it is.
I don't
Heard that one a few weeks ago, though.
Should Giants make trades throughout the season? I think they're going to. But you're going to see. We said it earlier. Janoris Jenkins is going to be traded.
Yeah. The JKP says, Dak throws 3 interceptions. Cowboy fans, we them boys. Cowboy fans, no, 2 of them weren't his fault. Of course, Eli Manning had half of his interceptions in his career either batted up in the air or bounced off his receiver's shoulder pads. It's because he sucks. But Dak hasn't bounced off the receivers. Like, no, it's not his fault.
Everybody else thinks the loyal fans are here today. I get it. Blake, listen, Bad Dog and I know. Bad Dog's been through this a lot more than me. Content falls off once the team falls off. So we know the people that stick around and watch our content throughout the year.
Yes, we do.
Those are loyal fans. So.
Yes, we do. Remember when we almost beat the Pats in 2015? Of course I do. Of course, yes. Landon Collins dropped the game-winning interception like an idiot. Jumped up in the air like an idiot, didn't need to, and couldn't hold the damn interception, and Gostkowski hit a 54-yarder. Remember like it was yesterday. Landon Collins always sucked.
And I made a video on that, Patrick Glanville, so you can see my thoughts on the
KD's a moron.
the KD comments. He's an idiot.
the dude is a freaking tree limb.
Yeah. It was only 5 seasons ago. Of course, we remember. Oh, okay.
Odell. Slurry says breaking news. Odell is apparently discussing offers. No, Odell does not get to discuss anything. Odell does not trade himself. He does not trade himself. And anything you read about the Eagles is coming from the Philadelphia media. You don't see that on any other syndicate. It comes from Philadelphia. All of it comes from Philadelphia.
Yeah. It's all bullshit. At the end of the day.
It's all but there's no way Cleveland dumps that guy after 5 games when they're a game out of first place. Why would they do that?
Lamar Jackson getting exposed? Well, yeah,
Lamar Jackson sucks. He had a good game against the freaking worst team in the league.
Yeah, Dolphins.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, he's not good. So I said in my video, I ripped Baker Mayfield, but I say he's still the best guy in the draft last year.
What do I think of Ben Simmons hitting a 3? Did he finally hit one? I know he never hit one in his career before. Did he hit one? Well, it's not regular season, so he couldn't have hit one yet. Be real, if we still had Odell, do you think we win this game? No. Cool.
No, God, no.
We still had Odell. I mean, a quarterback does not make up for all the deficiencies the Giants are going to have going into this game. Yeah. On the road, and even if Daniel Jones is the second coming of Jesus Christ, rookie quarterbacks do not play good against Belichick.
No, they don't.
You know?
Mahomes is overrated. I'm not going to say that. If you watch that game against the Colts, I know they didn't win, but if you watch some of the throws that he made, he is not overrated. That's a special quarterback. That guy's good.
What's going on, Sentinel? Thanks for popping in, my man. Big Met fan in the house. From Italy. He's a Paisan.
Nice.
Baker's a one-read quarterback. No, Kentaro, I said that last night. He's a no-read quarterback.
Baker.
It's not even a one-read quarterback. What would your ranking be for the first-round quarterbacks from last year? Again, a little early to tell. Right now, I'd have Josh Allen number 1. That's how bad Baker's been. Darnold's got mono, and Josh Rosen's not. I would have Josh Allen as the best, and Lamar Jackson. Those are the top 2 right now.
Baker's still better than all those guys.
We'll see.
Still better. More talented, without a doubt.
We'll see.
Without a doubt.
What's going on, GMed409? Thank you for popping into the stream.
He just sucks right now. They all suck right now. None of them are good.
Yeah.
None of them are good. What did Jackson do anyway this week? He had what, 130 yards and 3 interceptions?
I didn't see.
It's bad.
I might have Jackson 1 as of now. I mean, I don't know his stats right now. I know he got off to a great start statistically after 3 games. I don't know his numbers, but last year he went 6-1 in the regular season, This year they're 3-2, and he's played at least good, or So I think you have to have Lamar Jackson above Baker Mayfield right now.
Nah, no way. No way. No way. No. Nope. 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 Nope.
And he
Baker's
is cleared
still
to practice, Batgirl. That is true. You both need a Snickers like in the commercial to snap the life back into you. I mean, Batgirl, right now we are drained. I mean, the Giants killed us that last week. I mean,
Well, that and I got 5 hours of sleep and worked a 12-hour day, so it does wear on you when you're my age, and you also have a 2-year-old. Life wears on you at times. It just does.
Yeah.
I am not Tom Brady. I know I look like, like I'm invincible, but trust me, I'm human. And I tire. Damn Yankee game's taken forever. Started at 8:40, got over at 12:50.
Yeah, baseball games are tough to stream.
No, they're fun. Trust me.
I mean because they could go for a long time. That's what I mean.
Especially in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because there's so many pitching changes.
Top 3 defenses, Chris and Baddog. All right, Slurpee. We got Patriots, Bears, Buffalo. That would be my top 3.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I
got to think, but off the top of my head, Patriots, Bears, Buffalo.
I have to agree. I would have put Dallas up there to watch what Aaron Jones did to them.
Jaguars.
I mean, they got right apart up front, so.
Jaguars got killed this week on defense.
Saints defense is pretty good.
Sonora, it's going good. Day's good. I was, busy day at my at work, and then put out a couple of videos. Now I'm live, and by the way, Chris Sonora, I promised him the next time the Chargers are going to play on primetime is going to be on the channel. Chargers play Sunday night.
There you go.
Sonora is coming on the channel Sunday night to do the color. I'll be doing the play-by-play. That should be a very fun stream. As we all know, Sonora is a lunatic.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm
looking pimp.
I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a lot of fun.
Bad Dog, cheer for New England in the playoffs, and I promise you I will throw up. I always cheer for the Patriots in the playoffs when the Giants are there. You know this, Tom. You know I cheer for you. You know you're one of my favorite players in all of football.
Gentlemen, what do you think about the change in culture of the front office was trying to achieve success or not? I think it's been, yeah. I mean, it seems like the team's buying in. There hasn't been any
no drama.
A
little bit with Golden Tate, but Tate's
again. I'm gonna go back to that was blown out of proportion. I get that.
No. I was talking about the banned substance thing, but that was before he was a Giant.
Yeah.
And really, no. I mean, the only drama's been coming from the opposition. I guess Jabril Peppers
a little bit
with the thing with Landon Collins, but I didn't see any harm in him talking trash. Landon Collins, a guy who's talked trash all off season to our team.
But at the end of the day, you still need talent. But I do think that the locker room has gotten cleaned up, and I think next year the talent will be much better.
Yeah, well. So, and all these rookies will have a year of experience, and they'll it'll be good.
Is it Yom Kippur? I don't even know. Is it Yom Kippur? Happy Yom Kippur.
Yes, sundown is Yom Kippur.
Thoughts on Jabril Peppers so far? Jabril Peppers, the last 2 games, has been the best player on defense.
Agreed.
He's played great. Last game, he was unbelievable. He was all over the field. Yeah. With $100 million, I don't think we're gonna have 100, but we'll have upper 80s. Lower, we're gonna have a lot.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
we might have 100. You're gonna save 11 by getting rid of Jenkins. You're probably gonna save another $25 million by dumping Ellison, Kareem Martin, and Alec Ogletree.
You know what? Let's do that real quick. That's something we could do. Let's look at the cap space as of now and what we could do. I'm gonna bring Bad Dog back in a second because I'm interested in this. Giants cap space.
Yes, Dark Demonic. Verlander was roughed up in Game 4. Even if they win, he can't start Game 1. And the Yankees hit all the other pitchers on the Astros.
No, he's still here. You still see Bad Dog's to the right.
I'm still here, Slurpee.
And you still see him. It's a half a screen. I'm trying to pull. Sometimes my internet goes slow when I have him on, but I think it'd be cool to look at the cap.
Goose said there's a tornado behind us, too. That's just clouds, guys. Those are very nice clouds.
All right, so here you go. Here's the 2020 cap. Nate Solder's going to be our highest paid player, obviously, with Eli presumably going to retire. And right now, the Giants' total cap, and I don't think this takes into account the 10% adjustment, if I'm not mistaken, Sport Track.
Sport Track doesn't.
Yeah, so add 10% to this. That rounding, right?
Yeah.
It's still loading. I'll probably do a video on this later, in a couple of weeks, but let me see. The Giants cap right now, projected draft pool. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so they do have it adjusted. Adjusted salary cap for next year is $204 million. And right now, their top 51 contracts are $138 million. So right now, before any adjustmants at all, they already have $66 million.
And again, get rid of Jenkins. That's another $11 million. And then, like I said, there's three guys I mentioned. That's, I think, $20 million right there. So there's another $31 million. That brings you $97 million.
Yeah, if you trade Jenkins, do you still get the dead cap hit for next year if you trade him?
I don't know, but even if it's a dead cap, it's only $3.5 million. He's getting $14.5 million.
11.
So saving $11 million.
So
yep.
that right there bumps you to, and if they don't trade him, they're still going to cut him. So that right there bumps you to 77.
Yeah.
Zeitler stays.
Dump Kareem Martin.
Kareem Martin is, you save 5 there. So you
dump Alec Ogletree, $7 million, I think.
8. So 5 and 8 is 13 plus the.
That's $90 million.
That's 90 right there.
And then you can dump Brett Ellison.
Ellison's another 5. They have to dump.
There's $95 million. You end up with $100 million, guys.
$95 million. Yeah. Yep.
We should go after Jack Conklin. That's a guy we should definitely go after. We should definitely go after Jack Conklin from the Titans. They didn't franchise him, so they should definitely make a run at that and move Solder to the right side and let Conklin play left tackle. Because Remmers will be gone too.
So there you go, $95 million. $95 million. We're going to spend most of that money on the defense like 2016. Yeah,
there's no good defenders out there.
There's some, but there's not like a slam dunk. Jamie Collins having a great year. That's another classic case though I want to stay away from. Jamie Collins is having a huge year, but he's on the Patriots, right? Collins? Yeah, he's having a huge year, but you always know what happens with Patriots players when they hit the open market. They strike it huge, and it happens all the time, and they don't produce.
Yeah. It's kind of like guys that go to the Yankees. They get in that lineup, they start killing it, they go somewhere else, they stink.
Oh, thank you so much, David Bigelow, for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. And Jamie somebody asked a question too. Shaq Barrett. Yeah, Shaq Barrett is a free agent, David. And realistic expectations for this Thursday. I'm being realistic, David. I haven't given my final score prediction yet, but I'm going to say similar to the Cowboys game. I think it was 35-17.
Yeah.
35-14, 31-14, something like that.
Yeah, I think we lose we lose by 17 to 24 points.
Yeah, and I hope not, but that's my realistic.
Yeah.
Slurpee said he's going to kick you right in the dick.
You might break your foot, Slurpee.
You got a hard on?
Always.
So it's who's ready?
I wake up packing.
All right, he's packing heat. Bad Dog doesn't even call it morning wood. He just calls it all day wood.
It's just it is what it is. It's my unit.
Yeah. What's going on, PTA Sport? And if you guys have not done so, go on over to PTA Sports and subscribe to him. He's a new Giants content creator. Go on over there and subscribe to him, show him some love, and I don't know why he doesn't have a wrench.
Yeah. I do have Gettleman balls. That's why I get along with Gettleman. That's why Gettleman does everything I want him to do. Oh, man.
Look out. We got a badass here, Jared Williams says. All right, Jared. Good luck to you, Yankees. I know Jared's a diehard Yankee fan.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, Kareem Martin's on the team, Austin. He's hurt.
Yeah, they'll cut him next year.
Nicky Sav, that's a good point you bring up. If Zimenez continues to play great, maybe pass rusher isn't the biggest
They
thing.
go after a linebacker.
You go after a middle linebacker or an offensive lineman or a playmaker, a wide receiver. But yeah, right now the Giants have 13 sacks through their first 5 games. That's one department they've done pretty good at. I mean,
Yeah.
that what is that? That's over 40 sacks for the year. Last year they had 30, and they only had 9 in the first 8 games.
Yeah. Yeah, Carlock is on the practice squad. Francesco.
I still think they need to address it, whether it be free agency or third round, second round. But maybe your first round pick more important to go after another need. If
Baddog Ray fall asleep in the live stream. Who's Ray? I don't know who Ray is.
what happened?
It says Baddog Ray fall asleep in the live stream. I don't know who Ray is.
Who wrote it? I can't even see it.
Hector.
I think he meant to say Baddog May.
I'm not gonna fall asleep.
May fall asleep.
I am tired though, guys. My life is very hectic. Very busy person.
Prediction for how much longer will be the rebuild for the
next year? We're good.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito to replace Nate Solder. No, I did not see Ben Simmons hit his 3. Didn't see it.
Yeah. I heard about it. Somebody else told us about it earlier in the stream. Of course, Simmons has never hit a 3 before.
I'm staying with you guys.
You ain't Artie Langering.
No, I'm not Artie. Listen, I'm Howard. Okay, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got the big nose. I got the big mouth. You know.
What does Artie Lang do? I know Artie Lang, but what is he referring?
Falls asleep. He's a fat slut. Do I really look like Artie Lang? Artie Lang's a fat pig. Bad Dog's jacked.
We'll go. What is it? It's like 11:40. We'll go for 10 more minutes and we'll call it a night. Bad Dog's got to get his sleep. I got to get my sleep too.
We are busy men.
Yeah. Eeyore says you guys are like the Sopranos. Yeah. We're Italian, so.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Times.
You haven't watched. Well, stick around. I'll be doing a lot of basketball content, so hopefully you get on back into the basketball. I'll be doing a lot of Knicks content.
Yeah.
Knicks live.
MH, I look just like Bam Bam Bigelow. When I used to stand right next to him, they couldn't tell who was who. If you were passed out on a sidewalk. You know.
Bad Dog knows a guy who knows a guy. What?
I really do.
And Goose, what's going on, Goose? If you haven't done so, go over and check out Goose's channel too, by the way.
Goose. My man Goose.
Keep Vectors to beating the Patriots.
First ever member on my channel. Goose.
Really?
First ever.
Oh, member.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought you meant
first,
subscriber.
First Green Gang. Yep, first member of the Green Gang over there.
I thought you meant subscriber. I was about, well, how would you know
No.
that? Yeah.
I don't even know who my first subscriber was. I know Punkum's been with me forever.
I wish I knew my first subscriber.
Are the two guys I remember my first stint on YouTube back in '08. They were like there immediately. So they definitely were two of my first guys ever.
I wish I could go back in time and remember who my first subscriber was. Yeah, of course he watches Vic the DB, however you pronounce it.
DiPotetto?
He's done an impression of him.
He's my uncle.
And you've done an impression of him.
Yeah, Uncle Vic DiPotetto. I got to do another one of those. I got to do another Giants locker room. Jedi was my 100th this year. Just kidding. Yeah, I was in the thousands by the time I met Jedi. But Jedi was one of the first ones on my live streams. That I do know. That I do.
Probably the week you played the Saints. That was early in the season, week 3.
Yeah.
Oh no, Texans were week 3. It might have been
I know
week 2.
she was definitely there because she remembers commercials. Get off my TV! Because I was so pissed that they kept showing the damn commercials. Vic is definitely great. Yeah, Uncle Vic DiPotetto. So yeah, well, Coach Vic is solid gold. Right, Coach Bad Dog's good too. Sometimes I gotta take over for Vic. Sometimes because sometimes Vic's busy. He's Italian too, so sometimes he's gotta.
A lot of
take
Italian Giants YouTubers. You got Kid Blue, Vic, you, me.
It's usually a thing. It's an Italian thing. It's New York's. I mean,
it's a thing.
We all landed here.
We did all land here, and we never left.
We didn't go anywhere. Well, Kid Blue went to Florida, but
yeah, but we never left. I don't know why, but I mean, if you look around. Ron Effect is not Italian, but yes, he is a Giants YouTuber. Fish Vegas is not Italian, but also
right,
yeah. Giants YouTuber.
Yes, Rich is a Giants fan. I don't believe he's Italian either. One Gyra Buttle, I don't know.
What am I covering on my vids tomorrow? I'm going to be doing the preview video, and I'll take it from there. I'll probably do at least one more Giant video. I'll probably do a broad NFL video. I'm trying to start to do more of those when I get time, and we'll take it from there. We'll see.
Yeah, I kind of did a broad one today about Baker Mayfield. I mean, it really had nothing to do with the Giants, but, you know.
I'll probably do a Knicks video, too, if there's something to report on. I'm trying to get the Knicks content back up and running. I was good, so I've been with you since your video against the Wilpons. Really, Sentinel? You've been with me that long? Wow, that's like before. That's like you must have been one of my first 100 subscribers. That was when I was the goofball.
That's right, MH. Double salute for CBS. Still, that probably made out of William Watson's rage video, that the compilation. That probably made me laugh the hardest. Was the double salute to CBS, making me watch that freaking Titans Colts game into overtime. Oh, I was so mad.
Have a great night, Jared Williams. Thank you for tuning in. And Slurpee,
Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's because he is from the South. He's going to have a Southern accent.
And Slurpee, I would guess a year. Asshole Critic. Whose troll account is that?
I don't know. He's been here all night.
Yeah, Asshole Critic. We couldn't get on the same schedule. That was the problem.
Best Giants game ever, Tink? I actually have it on in the background right now. 1990 NFC Championship game against the Niners.
And yeah, G-Man 409 is another one who's been with me forever. My best Giants game, 49ers for me, the 2011. Yeah, and also
that's because Chris is much younger than me.
Yeah, the 2011 and the Super Bowls. I mean, but yeah, 2011 when Eli got. I'm a huge Eli guy, and that was his signature game for me. Oh, you've been here since the draft. All right, so I give you way too much credit. One Giant rebuttal is not Italian. He doesn't. I think he's Greek.
He could be.
I think he told me he's Greek. And Greeks and Italians often get confused. Greeks, Italians.
They do. I've gotten called Greek. I've gotten called Muslim. I got called a lot of things. My workout partner's Muslim. I think we're brothers. It's just a Middle European thing.
Yeah, and Jewish people. A lot of times Jewish and Italians look similar too. Afghanistan says, the first vid of yours I watched was the vid going into the Giants vs. Texas game last year. I was wondering if you and Baddog knew about each other back then. I don't know. I don't remember. I know that was early in the season. I don't remember.
That was week 3. I don't think we did.
Yeah, well, we weren't working together yet, that's for sure.
No, I don't think I knew about Chris till he contacted me, honestly. I think I saw a couple of videos of him, and then he contacted me. I was like, yeah, I'll work with you.
And there you go. The rest is history.
Yes,
and
it is.
Now we're on ESPN. What's going on, A Fizzle?
Right.
What's going on, A Fizzle? Thanks for popping into the stream. Giants opening the new Cowboy Stadium with a win. Yes, that was a great game as well. Yes. Eli Manning signs the stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, Authentic? Thanks for popping in. And by the way, what's going on, Stephen Pope? Thanks for popping in.
Hold on a second.
Did the notification just go out? Because like 5 people just said, "What's up?"
I gotta run upstairs real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Yeah. No, we weren't on ESPN. I was being sarcastic. But thank you to everybody for popping in. If you guys have not done so, go on over to Authentic and check out his channel. He's got a good podcast over there. Have a great night, Tink. What does he ask? Remember NBNY Sports? Yeah, MH, we're going to be working together something similar very soon. It's going to be a morning show. So we're going to try that out, see if people like it. I don't know when it's going to happen, but Sim and I are going to be doing a morning New York sports show. Probably 3 days a week because it fits both our schedules. So look out for that. It'll be a call-in talk show type thing. So that should be fun. It'll be, focused around the Giants, the Knicks, the Mets, 3 teams we root for. How do you feel about drafting Jerry Jeudy? You guys are good. I'm new. Well, Loopy, I appreciate you for being here. I'd be completely fine with Jerry Jeudy, depending on where we took him. What's going on, Alexander from South Wales? Stand up. Chris, do you ever think are Italians, Muslims, and Jews? No, Italians and Muslims, I don't confuse those two. As Baddog went to the bathroom, we're probably going to close this out when he gets back, but just want to say thank you to everyone who did pop in, as this is more of like a hangout. There's not much to talk about. I mean, it's a short week, not a lot of storylines. We're going against a really good football team, but we try to remain consistent. We try to do the show, maybe later in the season, if the content starts to die down, we'll probably maybe do it once a week, but we try to keep the show up and running all year round. So, even though there's not much to talk about, like Nona says, our linebackers are gonna stink again. Yes, they are. Our linebackers are freaking horrible. I'm on California time and missed the whole show. Kudo, don't worry about it, man. Kudo, you're a great subscriber, great supporter of both of ours. You never have to apologize, man. And Penn State wins the Big Ten. They might. I know. And Ventura, again, thank you for the heads up.
Sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it.
No, Penn State will not win the Big Ten. Ohio State's going to win that.
Probably.
Or Wisconsin. They're both better than Penn State.
When I went, that's a lot of cannolis. That's 100,000 cannoli Sentinel. I don't think I could hand out 100,000 cannolis if I ever hit 100,000 subscribers. But
that's a lot of cannolis.
I will get you one.
A lot of cannolis. It's a lot of cannolis. A lot of cannolis. Yeah, my kid needed milk. What else is new?
Oh, you need milk?
Yeah, milk.
What time? It's 11:50. Well, we're gonna close it out, guys. This was a not a lot to talk about. A short week. All these injuries. Tough to be a Giants fan right now. Hopefully, we find a way to compete at least, and hopefully it's a fun stream and we don't get embarrassed.
It's always a fun stream, regardless. But hopefully, it's a competitive stream. Yeah. Hopefully, we have something to cheer about. Last week, it was the weirdest game. It's the weirdest game I've seen in a long time because I know I mentioned this a couple times during the stream, and I mentioned in the post game. We should have been blown the hell out, like worse. Should have been like 45-10.
Right.
At the same time, it should have been 31-28 Giants.
Right.
Like we had every possession we had in the second half, we turned over on downs because we were inside the red zone every time and didn't score anything.
Yeah.
G-Men 409, yes, I am ready. Saturday will be a doubleheader for me because Texas, Oklahoma at noon and the Yankees and either the Rays or Astros at night. So it's becoming grind season for the Bad Diggity Dizzle with the two Sunday football games that Chris and I, the two, Talking Giants shows, Oklahoma, Yankees playoffs, and then, of course, the NBA starts. I'll be doing a lot of Lakers games. So it's that time. You think I'm tired now? You be seeing me every freaking night when I'm doing the Lakers from 10:30 to 1:15 to get no sleep. Although last year, it's funny. I think I got so acclimated to not sleeping that I wasn't nearly as tired. It would wear on me by, 3 days in. Like by the end of the week, I was dying. Right. But I somehow got acclimated to it. I'm just not used to that because my streaming schedule is not like it was last year. Right. So when I have these late nights, it's wearing. Not to mention, I'm working 12-hour days. You go to sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning, get up at 6, and then work 12 hours, and then stay up till midnight. It's gonna wear on you.
Yeah, it's tough. No, Baddog's a Knicks fan, but he's gonna be covering the Lakers because the Knicks don't fit his schedule. Barboski.
Right. And Chris is going to do the Knicks, so I'm covering the Lakers. But Barboski, everybody calls me Laker dog anyway, because I work till 4:30. I pick my son up. I come home. I make dinner. My wife gets home. I go to the gym. I'm usually home by 6:30, 6:45. I take a shower. I want to spend time with them. The Knicks usually play at 7, so I can't do that. 10:30, they're sleeping. Bang, basketball game. So
yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing tons of Knicks games. I think somebody has Knicks. I'll be doing tons of Knicks games, at least 2 a week.
And so then when the Knicks
it's perfect. You hang out with me from 7.
Lakers play twice, So when the Knicks and Lakers play, we'll stream them together. When it's at MSG, we'll do it on Chris's channel. What's in the forum, we'll do my channel.
Yeah, and you could come.
Staples Center, whatever the hell it's called.
You'll be able to do a doubleheader every night when they play together. Obviously, you're not going to be playing on the same nights, but on a night where the Knicks are playing and the Lakers are playing, you come to my channel from 7 to 9:30. And then you go to Bad Dogs from 10 to 1. Yep. So, but once again, guys, thank you to everybody.
I am not a Laker fan, Dark Demonic. I'm a Knicks fan. But as I said, just because you root for a team doesn't mean you cover the team. There's a lot of guys that have to cover other teams that they're not fans of in broadcasting. So just look at it that way. I'm a Lakers beat writer. I cover the Lakers, but I root for the Knicks.
There you go. That's the team you can stream. But thank you to everybody for tuning in. Noah Kale, Afghanistan, Demonic, Loopy, Andy Garcia. thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate all the support. A little bit slow tonight, but not a lot to talk about. So, we try to keep the show up and running. Adam, have a great night, man. Slurpee, have a great night. Ramdre, have a good night. Poppy Chulo Chad, have a great night. Obi-Wan Kenobi, have a great night. Thank you. Steve, have a great night. I'll see you guys Thursday night. I'll have some videos out tomorrow, so will Bad Dog. Be sure to check them out. Go into the link in the description. Sub up Bad Dog before you leave. And have a good night, guys. Bad Dog, close it out.
Yeah, as always, guys, we can never do this without you. Sorry, didn't bring the same amount of energy you normally do, but again, I'm tired and I can't hide that well. But and like Chris said, just not much to talk about. It was a rough game. We got killed. Obviously, we're kind of down on the doldrums because the Patriots are very tough and we have nobody playing. I think if we were completely healthy, we'd probably have a lot more energy and be a lot more amped for this game. But when you look at trying to be realistic about it, it's a difficult game to really get excited for because it's just we're really running uphill on a treadmill at this point, and it's just every time we go up we just get forced back. But the Evan Engram news really took it out of me today, and so hopefully Thursday we shock the world. That's all I can say. But I want you guys to tune in Thursday because no matter what, we'll make you laugh. We'll have a good time. And we couldn't do this without you guys. Really, really appreciate all the support. Can never say it enough. I love you guys. We got the best channel. We got the best subscribers, the best supporters. And you guys are awesome. So we will see you guys on Thursday. Hope you check our videos out tomorrow. And for the entertainer, it's the Bad Diggity Dizzle. Have a great night, guys. We are gone. Peace!